I binge watched Bridgerton.
Oh, the new season's up, right?
Yeah.
I haven't.
It's
No,
only
but
a couple
it's like
episodes.
4 episodes.
Yeah, it's only a
and then
couple
they're gonna do a part 2, right?
Yeah.
That's why I didn't watch it. I remember I was like, oh my
Really?
god, yeah, because I was like, oh my god, Bridgerton. And then I went, and as soon as I saw it was only because I wanted to see how long it was, and as soon as I saw it was like 4 episodes, I'm like, they're gonna do a part 2. I was like, I'm just gonna hold off until they put the part 2.
You're like, I need to see all of it.
Yeah, no me quiero quedar with like, does it end on a cliffhanger?
Yeah.
I knew it.
It ends on a cliffhanger, but I don't know. My sister made it seem like it was a bad cliffhanger, but I didn't think it was that bad of a cliffhanger. I can't tell you what it is, but yeah.
You didn't think it was that bad of a cliffhanger?
No. Obviously you're still wanting more, but I thought it was gonna be like a bad situation.
Where you're like pissed because
okay. You know what fucking cliffhanger had me pissed that it ended like that was fucking Evil.
Oh yeah,
they just ended up fucking like kid. I was like, he just got ordained. Sorry for anybody who's watched or is watching that series Evil on Netflix. But this spoiler alert, so I'm just telling you that he got ordained, right? Well, you already watched it completely. He got ordained. And then this bitch goes and confesses to him. Great, thanks for the confession, bro. And then they decide to kiss right after he got ordained, bro. Like
One day I went through her phone.
Shit.
Oh, sorry. Inappropriate.
Sorry. He went through all that work, and he was always on an should I do this? Should I not? And he even asked her multiple times, like. And she would be like, oh, do whatever your heart desire or whatever. And then he got ordained. And then I'm like, oh, fuck, man.
Fucking bitches.
It made me pissed. Because I'm like, first of all, I feel like, I guess, temptation and stuff like that. And he should have, like, not kissed her and thrown her away or something. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, the way that she was just like she could have hugged. They were hugging, right? She could have just easily yo me backing away, like the way that she just stayed there, and it was just like fuck.
The one that kind of like I was like, what the fuck too. I think it was after the first season, before I watched the second one. Mm-hmm. When she like thinks she's possessed because of the rosary, and I was like, bitch, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, that too. But I guess I didn't get that much of a feeling like that because season 2 was already out,
Yeah, but so I got that feeling because season 2 was not out.
And this bitch has got a cross like burned by the fucking
especially because she's what? She's she was like atheist. But
she's agnostic.
Yes.
She's agnostic. The one that's atheist is Ben.
Yes, there we go. Okay. She was agnostic, but then I feel like all of this has kind of like, I feel like opened her mind up to it more. Yeah. Because she used to be a practicing Catholic, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like this kind of opened up her mind to it a little bit more. And then when she got burnt by the rosary, I was like, oh my God, you're fucking kidding me. And that's when I hunted it down, the second season. And I don't even know on what, dude, I don't know what fucking.
Some illegal website.
I don't know what streaming service I fucking found it on. But that's why when it came on, I was like, I already watched it.
You're like, it's there, girl.
I was pissed.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's a really good series for anybody who wants to watch it and is into like that
I don't want to call it supernatural, but like suspense, thriller.
Yeah, thriller, a little bit gory at parts, like but not completely. It's just like a couple parts. I don't know. And you're not opposed to like the spiritual religious stuff, because I know a lot of people can watch horror movies, but when it comes to like religious involved, so all that demons and stuff,
for people who haven't heard about the show is basically about this priest. Well, he's not a priest yet, but this guy who
studying.
He's like trying to become a priest, but he was kind of like in and out of it. But he basically works for the Catholic Church, and he gets assigned to different jobs about like possession, miracle work, all this stuff to see if like the church needs to get involved. So like if like somebody should be exorcised or something, right? And he has his buddy Ben. What does Ben do? He just helps him kind of like.
He's a techie person. He's the one that finds out like the technical reasons why something could happen.
Exactly.
Or like something.
And he's the one that's atheist.
Yes, he's the one that does not believe. So it brings a different point of view to that.
Exactly. And then he begins working with this woman who she's an agnostic psychologist. So she will look at somebody who says they're possessed and be like, no, this is a mental health issue or whatever, you know? So it kind of gives you like that perspective, like kind of all around perspective of like of a situation, right? Because you have someone who, you know, has faith and they believe in like this kind of stuff, or like, what do I call it? I don't want to say religious, but religious. And then someone who, you know, who does believe in some kind of higher power, but not specifically to like a religion. And then someone who doesn't believe in anything, you know, and that stuff at all.
Yeah.
So it kind of gives you a perspective, you know, and they work these different cases.
Trying to find out if it's really something spiritual or if it's something like it could literally be something toxic in the air or
like mold growing in the walls and it's making you crazy.
Yeah, it's making you hallucinate and everything. So they try to find every other technical way before they say, oh, they're actually
possessed
a demon.
Or something.
Or like they can't explain it anymore. So that's when the church gets involved and does.
So it's a really good show. I recommend it for anybody who likes that kind of stuff.
Yeah, don't watch it at night though. If you're a little bitch like me. I only watch it during the day because when it comes to like stuff like that, like horror or religious kind of thing, I have to watch it during the day. I can't watch it at night. That shit
because then it stays on your head, in your head.
Yeah, luego ando soñando yo acá fighting demons and stuff. I already fight my own demons, but I don't want to fight those demons that are on TV. So no, thank you.
Oh my God.
Hard pass.
Speaking about fighting my own demons, okay, I need your opinion on something. Tell me if I'm petty.
Yeah, you are.
Fuck. I knew it.
What's up?
Okay, so I got a little booty tickled because
why? What happened?
Because okay, so last week, when did we go to Cali? It was not this past weekend, but the weekend before, right?
Yeah.
It was okay. So that week, of before we went to Cali, or that we did go to Cali, I had an appointment with my therapist on a Tuesday. Now, that was the only day that kind of worked for me because I had a lot of shit going on that week. Obviously, we both did. And so I had, because, you know, I'm in my healing girl era. So I was like, let me put in that therapy session. And then, like, I want to say like an hour or two before the appointment, she texts me and she's like, hey, I have, like, the therapist texts me and she's like, hey, I have a really bad migraine that, like, came on last night and then, like, I'm not feeling good. Like, are you able to move your appointment to she's like, we could do Wednesday or Thursday. And then I was like, oh, unfortunately I can't because I have another doctor's appointment on Wednesday, and on Thursday I was like, I'm gonna be out of town. I was like, so the rest of this week doesn't work for me, but we can do it for the following week. And so we booked it for Thursday. Yesterday. We're filming on a Friday. So we booked it for Thursday. And I just was kind of like not in it. Maybe I should have like gone through with the appointment, but I just was like in a weird place and I just didn't really feel like talking to anybody. And so I was like, why am I going to like force it, you know? Exactly. And so then I text her, and it was still like an hour or so before my appointment, and I was like, oh, let me just text her and be like, hey, like, can I reschedule my appointment, please? So I booked it for next week on I don't know, it was like Tuesday or something. So I booked it for next week on Tuesday. So then and that was yesterday. So then she was like, oh, that's totally fine. I got you scheduled in for next week. So then this morning, at like 7 or 8 in the morning, I get an email with an invoice. And it was, So I get an email with an invoice for $50. They charged my card that they have on file. They charged my card $50. And then I looked at the invoice and it was like, no show, last minute cancellation or something like that. And I was like, girl, I was so irritated because I was like, you know what? Like, I fucking moved my appointment because you had a migraine. I was like, I get it. And I totally understood. I was very understanding of your migraine. So I moved my appointment. And then like I fucking want to move my appointment and you're charging me 50 fucking dollars?
That's fucking a robbery.
And
That's a fucking robbery.
I was so irritated, Edith, and I was like, huh? No.
I would fucking call.
No, I got so irritated, girl. I didn't want to talk to nobody. I was, you know that, like, no quería hablar con nadie, because if not, fucking East Side Angel, like Ghetto Angel was gonna come out. And I got like irritated, and because I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you're charging me? I was like, I get it. Like, doctors charge when you like cancel last minute, like if you know how they give you that time frame of like canceling or whatever.
They give you like usually like what, 24 hours or something like
that? Or something like that. But also like I had to move my appointment because of you, and it was like my time is valuable as well.
Yeah, like, so why are you gonna give me $50 because you fucking changed my appointment because you decided that?
Well, she didn't decide to have a migraine.
I mean, she didn't decide, but she decided to cancel the appointment because she didn't feel well, which is completely okay. But now that you want to do the same thing, now you get charged $50?
Exactly. I got so irritated, girl. I got so irritated. So I fucking texted her, and then I texted her and I was like, hi, good morning. I was like, please cancel my appointment for next week. Thank you. And she never replied to me. Not even a like, okay, it's canceled, or like, oh, like, is there a reason? Nothing. She just didn't reply to me.
What the fuck?
Is that weird?
Yeah, that is weird.
Am I being petty?
No, I don't think you're being petty. I think it's fucking ridiculous that the fact that your time is not valuable. That she could just like the practice, or I don't know how it works, honestly. If the practice, whatever, they could cancel last minute. And that's okay, but when you cancel last minute because whatever reason, you know, they're allowed to charge.
So what is that? Okay, because you know what, like in the service industry as well, like, so like whenever you get your lash, and I want like friends, if any of you are like in any kind of like service industry like this, like comment and let us know, because I really want to get your guys' like I want to get your input. So I want to get like your input on this, because I see a lot of times whenever you know, like you want to like schedule an appointment for your haircuts, your nails, your lashes, whatever, like any kind of service that you always have to put a deposit. Not always, but like for most part, like a lot of people ask for a deposit, right?
Because a lot of people do a
no show, right? No show. And I totally get it. If someone no shows and no calls, and you're just like, bro, you just wasted my fucking time, because I could have had another client in my chair and I could have been making money, you know? So like I totally get it. Okay, but like what happens when like the person doing the service cancels on their client, because their client's time is also valuable? Like, you don't know what they got going on. You don't know what they moved around to make that appointment fucking work. Give them like a little like, oh, I'll forgive you such time if you cancel last minute, you know what I mean? Like, because also like, so Val, who cuts hair, he's a barber, he does the whole, like, I don't think he's been implementing it, but he has done like once he gets on like the app, whatever, where you make the appointments, you have to put you have to put like a deposit and shit like that, right? So if you no call no show, then you know, like,
it's just take it off. They stay.
But Val has done this thing where like, if he shows up late because, like, let's say his car broke down or something fucking happened, he showed up late for someone who had an appointment, he gives them a discount on the service. He'll be like, you know what, bro, my bad. I showed up late. Like, or if he has to reschedule them for whatever fucking reason, Val will give him a discount. Like, he'll be like, because that's, you know what I mean? Like, you made the appointment and, like, now you're not getting serviced or your haircut because something fucking happened with me, you know? So, he gives a discount. You know what I mean? So, I wonder, like, how other people do it. Like, because I feel like...
It's because you mostly hear from the side of the customer being charged, but you don't really hear about what happens when like the person providing the service cancels last minute or is late last minute.
I don't know. It's just kind of like, it's very one way. I see it, because it's like, okay, I totally get it. The client, you know, canceled, no-showed, they canceled last minute, whatever, and you could have had somebody else in your chair or whatever service, you know? Like, I get it. They wasted your time. But also, what happens if it's the other way?
Because it goes the other way around. Like, basically allotted that time for a certain service, and I have a whole ass schedule, and you're telling me like, okay, things happen, life happens, it happens to me, you know. So like you cancel last minute, let's say. Now I'm just like, man, like I could have done something else, but it's too late to like make it happen at that allotted time because I. So now I'm just left with nothing.
Or what, like, what if you had like like some kind of event or life,
Yeah.
something you needed and you really needed to get your fucking lashes done,
Yeah,
and
like
now
you had
you're
your
like,
wedding the next day or something, and now
Yeah.
you're like, fuck.
like, who the fuck do I get to do my damn lashes last minute? You know?
That's true. I don't know. Maybe like, I like how Val does it. The fact that, you know what, like I'll give you a discount next time or something like that. It works both ways, you know. I don't know if I haven't heard of that's not common. I have not heard of that in the service industry like that. I personally, most of the people that I go for services have been longtime friends, so it works a little bit different with
It
that
does.
too.
It definitely works different when you know the person.
Yeah, because they know how I am. I know how they are, so there's no
There's a
deposit.
yeah, there's a mutual understanding.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know.
But Val, so one thing Val has, because he's done it a few times, because something fucking happened, something came up, you know,
And it's life.
and it's life that happens to everybody. So he has given a few people like a discount, or like let's say he even fucks up somebody's hair.
It happens.
It happens, you know. It happens to the best of us, you know. So, like, let's say whatever, Val will be like, "Oh, let me just give you a discount. I'll give you a discount, whatever." And at the end of the people, honestly, will look at him and be like, "Oh, like shit, like that's cool that you're doing that."
Yeah.
And they end up tipping him out anyways. They'll be like, "Here, bro," and they're like, "Thank you for working with me," or you know what I mean? Like, "Thank you for understanding." You know what I mean? Like something, and then le dan tip, so he ends up getting the same amount he was.
And it makes you want to go back to that person because
And that's
they
why
don't treat you one-sided. You get me?
Exactly.
It goes both ways, and we're both respecting each other's time.
Exactly. And Val, he has had people return. Even, I think he said one guy who, like, he kind of fucked up his hair, not gonna lie. Val kind of fucked it up. And he was like, you know what, bro? I'm not gonna charge you for the cut. And the guy was like, no, bro, whatever. It's okay. And todavía le dio dinero. And then the guy ended up booking with Val again, even though he kind of fucked up his hair. But because he was like, oh, like, that was cool that you did that.
Yeah, but like I said, it's the respect both ways, mutual, about each other's time, each other's money and everything like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but like I said, it's more so one-sided when it comes to like the non-deposit fees, or like being late, the customer being late, and then them losing on that, or not showing up, or having a last minute life happen, and then that deposit's taken. But I haven't really heard it from the side where the person providing the service doesn't.
You guys comment down below if any of you are like nail tech, slash techs, whatever
like,
you
what
do.
do you guys do to kind of like make it equal?
Or do you just not give a fuck?
Oh yeah.
I mean, honestly,
I mean, it's your business.
it's your
Nobody's
business.
telling you.
Yeah, nobody's judging you, but like, like, tell us what you do.
Yeah, that would be really good to know.
Yeah, because I want to know, like, what's the, I don't know, this situation. I'm just saying, as a client, that kind of pissed me off.
No, that would fucking
$50,
piss me off.
bro. You know what I could have bought with $50?
Oh, $50. That's expensive. Todavía 25, because I've heard like the appointments being 20. But todavía 25. But even when I cancel, bro, sometimes I've been canceling last minute with my doctors and stuff like that. I never got charged like that.
Yeah, $50 fucking dollars, bro. I was like, dude, I was mad.
No, I would be mad. I honestly would have said something.
I know, but I didn't.
Like,
I didn't want to lose my shit. I was like, because I was at work. I was at work, and I was just kind of like, okay, relax, Angel. Like, you know.
Well, honestly, give it a couple days. I would still call the practice or like your therapist. Be like, you know what? I just don't think it's fair how they canceled super last minute on me when I had already allotted that time, and now I cancel last minute, and now I'm charged.
Yeah.
Make that make sense.
Yeah, makes me not want to do therapy.
Yeah. That's an excuse to not do therapy.
I'm over here like, girl, I'm trying to be in my healing era.
Like, I'm just trying to heal my traumas. But y'all charging me $50 for nothing.
Yeah, and fucking therapy is not cheap, bro.
No.
They're already charging me, what, $65, $75 for my copays?
Exactly. Therapy is not cheap. It's a luxury. Yeah. Unfortunately, which it should not be.
No, bro. I feel like, if anything, like, we should be prioritizing, like, mental health.
It aligns with everything. Soul, body, spirit.
It's just, yeah. Anyways.
Man.
Okay, so today we're gonna do a shorter episode, guys, just for personal reasons, but we're gonna take a brief break and then we're gonna come back and do some chisme for you guys.
I'm slipping down. All right. We'll be back. Right back. Be back. I can't fucking speak. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Spare fingers.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys, and we're back.
Welcome back to La Lucha is Real podcast.
Yeah, we're fucking late as shit. We just realized we never did an intro.
You know, I'm pretty sure by now you guys know my name is Edith.
And I'm Angel.
So super late on that, but we got it. So
late as fuck.
Good thing you remembered.
Yeah. God damn. We're just gonna jump right into the chisme. So let's do it.
Okay. So let's go. This one's a little bit of a longer chisme, guys. So be patient with me. Maybe I don't know how to read either. So not today. Can't speak. All right. Hi, girls. I wanted to ask for some advice about my best friend. She means a lot to me and she's the only friend I have. But deep down, I feel like she's jealous of me and always contradicts literally everything that I say. I can't help but notice that all the time when we're together. Notice it all the time that we're together and it bothers me so much, but scared to confront her. I notice she asks personal questions about my life, work, salary, etc., which I'm not afraid to answer, but I then notice that she gets jealous or acts weird afterwards. When we go out, she acts weird if I get compliments from strangers. She will also make comments about guys I date, saying they are cute, etc. In one occasion, she has dated the same guy, but kept it low key, yet I would never do anything like that to her. On social media, she makes it seem like we have the best friendship ever and that she loves me and so much, but in person it's not always like that. I feel like I'm always trying to be the best friend I can, the best friend I can be, but she is hot and cold with me. I see all of these red flags, but I try to convince myself that she's not like that. And maybe because I'm attached to her as she is the only friend I have, that it's hard for me to let go. She's pregnant right now and I want to be there for her as a good friend and to her and her baby. But I feel like I can't tolerate the behavior. What should I do? I'm afraid to speak up and sad to let her go. Damn. I can't imagine your best friend always being like acting weird or jealous when you have certain accomplishments or anything like that.
That's just, all of it is just so weird energy to me. Like, she doesn't even sound like a good time. Okay.
She ain't no fucking good time.
She don't sound...
Damn, Angel. But the thing about it is I feel like she's also really attached to her amiga.
I feel like she might be she's romanticizing... Oh my God, I'm being a bitch.
Well, you're telling her how it is. She knows that we're real.
It just kind of sounds like she's more in love with the idea of the friendship that she used to have. That sounds better, right?
Or the friendship that's portrayed on social media.
Yeah, like that's what it looks. It kind of seems like that friendship that her friend is portraying on social media is what she's wanting to have. Or maybe they used to have a better friendship before and then all of a sudden it got like weird. Yeah. So like she just has that attachment to her is kind of what it sounds like.
And it sucks because like she said, it's her only friend.
Yeah.
So that one is hard because obviously even though it's not a great friendship or a great relationship overall, it's hard to let go of somebody if that's the only person you have right now.
Yeah, pero que no hay un dicho que mejor sola que mal acompañada.
No, we said that. And it's hard. It's hard, but honestly, to have somebody like that, like not rooting for you, fucking jealous of whatever move you make. First of all, she started dating a guy you were talking to, like...
low key.
Yeah, low key.
Because she knew it was wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Because if she knew it wasn't wrong, she would have straight up fucking told you too. I don't know. That gives like a frenemy vibe.
Yeah.
Frenemy vibe. And I don't like that kind of energy close to me. So
if anything, she might even be like holding you back. Like she's holding back your energy. She's dimming your light.
She might be the reason why you don't have other friends too.
Oh,
Damn.
damn.
It's just true. Like,
Yeah.
it might be the reason why.
You never know. Like, maybe si te empiezas a alejar, like, for all you know, like, you might attract better friends.
Yeah.
And, you know, like, you're going to be like, oh, shit. Nomás me tenía que alejar de esta.
Yeah. To see how good it is, you
Yeah.
know, like how real friendships can be. Because you never know. You, like, it's kind of like you might end up being, after her, you might end up being meeting the best friend that you, somebody that actually reciprocates the actions that you give. And she's holding you back from it because you're so attached.
Yeah. But also, like, she really loves her friend. So, I mean,
But
she's
you could love somebody that's
toxic. Yeah. But, because she hasn't talked to her friend yet tampoco. Like, you know, like, maybe they need to sit down and talk about it.
and see how she reacts about it.
Yeah, and see how she reacts.
I don't know how she's gonna react about it.
Personally, based on what I just heard, I don't think she's gonna react well to it. Just letting you know, friend, if you decide to talk to her. But at the same time, it's like, if you really value this friendship and this is someone you want to keep in your life, you know, you can do whatever you want. This is, you know, we're not professionals here.
We're just speaking from our own experience.
Yes, we're speaking from our own experience. So at the end of the day, you can do whatever you want. But if you really value this friendship and you want to be with her, or not be with her, but, you know, be friends with her.
Yeah.
Like, talk to her, let her know how you're feeling. Because at the end of the day, like, she's not going to know what you're feeling if you're not talking about it. And then, like, I personally don't think she's going to react well to it. But, you know, if, like I said, if you really want to, you know, save the friendship, you could talk to her. Or, I mean, if you just want to be in better company, girl, you can find yourself some new friends.
Yeah, because I know I'm kind of like one of those people. I used to be those people, you know, I'll give it all until I can't give more. So sometimes, like, if talking to her will make you feel better, at least you know that if that relationship ended, you know you tried your best.
You mean friendship?
I mean, yeah.
See,
relationship.
Friendship, whatever. Same thing.
Yeah, if that ended, like, you know, you tried everything.
Yeah.
And it's time to step away. Because sometimes people outgrow each other, you know?
Yeah. And sometimes it's okay. Like, what do they say? That people are in your life for a season or reason or forever or something like that.
Something like that. I don't know about the forever. I heard the season or reason.
Yeah.
I don't know what the other one is, but yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe it's time. Maybe you outgrew it already. And life is telling you to let go.
Yeah, girl.
But
you never know.
It's up to you. Personally, me, I would not keep people like that in my corner. I'm very quick to cut off people. I am really quick to distance myself and cut off people. That's how I am. But obviously, not everybody's like that, and that's completely okay. Because I'm not saying that what I do is right. No, everybody has their own right.
Yeah, you gotta do what's best for you. All right, moving on. Hey besties, I need some advice. I have a huge crush on my coworker, but I'm scared to make a move. I've been liking him since he transferred, which was about 3 years ago, and I kind of got over it at first, but now I can't stop thinking about him. It's been 5 months since I noticed I was liking him again, and I have a small feeling he might like me too. He's very introverted and keeps to himself. Sometimes he will say hi, but it's mostly me initiating conversations. However, when we do talk, it comes naturally and we get along so well. Then he starts opening up more. I never see him talk like that to anyone else here at work. I have his number, but only use it for work purposes. But I get so tempted to text him. I want to get to know him more, but it's a damn near impossible since we have different schedules and work different departments. I've heard comments from my coworkers and even managers asking me what I thought about him, or things like he could probably be my future husband one day. It's very weird, and I get the feeling he has talked about me. Sometimes when I come to work, arreglada, I catch him staring. Oh, okay. When I come to work arreglada, I catch him staring a lot, lol. But regardless, I catch him looking. I bump into him a lot at work. I feel like it's not a coincidence. Anyways, I don't want to make a move unless I know he feels the same, or if he makes it. But I also feel delusional as fuck, lol. Should I move on or just wait for the opportunity to present itself? I know people say that dating your coworker is a bad idea. It's something I'm open to. Please give me your best tips on how to deal with the situation. Thank you.
You know, that's where my first thought came to my mind. Do you really like your job? Like, I'm just being honest. Like, do you really like your job? Because if you really like your job, I don't know about that. Because that shit could go, like,
Sideways.
Yeah, shit could go south, and you really like your job, and they really like their job, and now you guys gotta live with that awkward because something kind of wanted to happen but didn't, or whatever, how it ended, or if it did work and then it ended bad. I don't know, you get me? But if it's not a job that you really like, you don't see yourself long term, and you know down, like, you know, well, if shit ended bad, you could just literally fucking leave and go get yourself something else. Then why not try it? You know, life's too short.
Yeah.
But like I said, todo depende.
Yeah.
And yeah, obviously, I think maybe there is something there. You know, you just don't know, because also she said that he's very introverted, so he's obviously more timid and everything like that.
Maybe she should just shoot him a text and then see where that goes.
Yeah.
Why not? Life is short.
Might as well. You never know. He might be your husband.
Yeah. Maybe you can initiate conversation through text and then see if he fucking like flirts, you know, or like if he like, you know.
Yeah, try to flirt. Try to say something flirty, something harmless flirting.
Yeah.
And then something that can't just be like, if it he doesn't respond the same way, it's not awkward.
Yeah.
Don't just outright be like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I think we should be.
Yeah, but also
together.
be aware if something does go, like, let's say you guys hit it off, you know, it ends up working out and it ends badly. Now y'all work together. So, but she said she was open to it. If you can like put up, if you're totally okay with avoiding him or like just trying to be like a normal coworker after, you know, y'all ended badly or something, I mean, go for it.
Yeah. Like, I used to have a thing with a coworker. From experience, I used to have a thing with a coworker, but it didn't end badly. So we kind of just
was it like a mutual?
It was a mutual. It was. I mean, I think if I felt like I was like more kind of pushing away more, just because of the circumstance.
Oh, I know.
We might talk about it on Patreon, you know, but because of the circumstance, I didn't want to push it more, you know.
Yeah.
And but we kept it cordial, we kept it friendly. Eso sí, whenever we talked a lot, like for a long period of time, he did trying to, you know, flirt and stuff like that, but I kind of stopped it there. But we kept on working with each other,
and it was like no issue. Yeah. So yeah, it might could be like that, you know. Maybe you guys do try it, and then you're like, oh, you know what, like it's just not gonna be a thing, and you know, and you can go back to just being coworkers.
Yeah. So you just don't know. But then again, I didn't care too much about my job. Like, I knew that if something happened, I could, let's go. But,
and life is short, because what if it ends up working out? Yeah. Like, also see the positive and be like, what if
that's your husband?
That's your husband. You no sabes. You don't know.
And like, she's like, oh, she always initiates conversation. But you also said that he's very introverted. So he might just be shy. He just doesn't know how to approach you.
Yeah. So. That's just true.
I know. Maybe you should try, you know. Who knows?
Okay, here's the next one. It kind of looks
weird. Is it like the text got all fucked up?
Because it starts with Oz.
Oh, like the Wizard of Oz?
Like, I feel like...
like, this is the Wizard of Oz submitting his Chisme? Their Chisme?
No. It starts with... No, like, it was supposed to be cuz, and it started with AUSE. Like...
Oh, maybe it got cut off.
Maybe it got cut off, and, like...
There's nowhere there.
Okay.
Is it salvageable? Is that a word? Salvageable? Is that a word? Angel?
Huh. Salvageable?
Is that a word?
Okay, let's just fucking read it, and then we'll see if it works.
Is it a word? Salvageable?
I have no idea, girl.
Might be just inventing words. I don't know.
Okay.
Let's
give it a try. Do you want to read it, or did you read this last one? No, I read this last one. Do you want to read it?
You can read it.
Okay. I think it's supposed to say cuz. Okay. Because I thought she was playing me. I saw her with another dude, and I just assumed it was another...
Huh? I feel like we missed a whole bunch.
I know. Okay. Whoever submitted this Chisme, let us know if it got cut off. Because it kind of looks like it got cut off.
Okay. All right. Keep on going. Let's see if it...
Yeah. Because I thought she was playing me. I saw her with another dude, and I just assumed it was another guy she was talking to. Just to find out, it was just a guy friend that was helping her get her dream car at a car auction. She's a JDM girl, so she likes her car more than anything. So that's why I slash her tires.
I feel like I missed so much.
I know. I feel like I missed a lot. What the fuck? What the fuck happened? You just slashed her. Hold on. Did you slash 3?
Yeah.
Hold on. I feel like we just like we were like thrown into this chisme.
Like at the end.
Yeah. Okay. So that's why I slashed her tires. After the accident, we talked, and I told her that it was kind of her fault.
A little bit of gaslighting there.
It's her fault. Cause it's her fault you slashed tires. Okay. Okay, and I told her that it was kind of her fault because she's been really dry lately. Okay, this is a guy, right?
It has to be a guy, but also, amigo, like, I need the whole story because coming in the middle, it's just like, what the fuck? She dry, her tire slash.
I'm sorry,
accident?
But it's not looking good for you.
Like, I need more backstory.
I'm sorry, amigo, but it's not looking good for you. Like, give us the whole story. Okay, hold on. It's kind of her fault because she's been really dry lately and she never texts back or answer my phone calls. So that's why I overthought it and did what I did. I asked her for a second chance and she gave it to me. So I asked her why she was willing to give me a second chance. Bro, you don't ask.
Just take it.
Just fucking take it.
Don't make them think more about it and maybe take back that second chance.
Okay. Okay. I asked her why she's willing to give me a second chance, and she says she was in an abusive relationship before, so she's been through worse shit.
I breathed really loud.
Yeah. I'm thankful for the second chance, but should I be worried that she was in an abusive relationship? Okay, hold on. I hear that those people have a lot of
I'm just gonna walk out because
hold on, you guys, I'm lightheaded.
What the fuck? I feel personally attacked.
Edith, I'm lightheaded. Woo! I feel like I'm being pranked right now.
I feel like we just went way into the middle of this thing. I don't know what it is about, but right now...
What the fuck? Okay.
I don't know the backstory. I just know...
Okay. Let me just fucking get through the rest.
Oh, that there's more.
Yeah.
This is fucking great.
But wait, there's more.
This is fucking great.
Okay. But should I be worried that she was in an abusive relationship? I hear that those people have a lot of trauma.
Fucking those people, man.
I hear those people have a lot of trauma. And I'm willing to help her out, but I'm willing to help her out, but she just doesn't like opening up. She also told me before the accident that she wasn't ready for a relationship, but now she wants to give it a second chance. So I'm a little confused. I don't care about her. Oh, I do care.
I don't care about her now.
So I'm a little confused. I do care about her, but sometimes I feel like she doesn't know what she wants. Amigo, please send us the full story because I don't know what the fuck I just read. And I can't give you, I can't tell you what I think right now.
Based on that, yeah, I don't know. It ain't that. I don't know what to think because I don't know what led to those actions.
Yeah, and that mentality,
yeah.
I'm gonna sit this one out.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm not gonna hurt anybody's feelings. So send
my feelings were hurt a little bit, but I ain't hurting yours.
Edith was like, Okay.
Those people.
Friend, come back. Tell us the rest of it, because it started off because I thought she was playing me. And I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
If you could just resubmit it, I think it just cut off. I don't know if it was our end or what happened.
Yeah.
Most probably our end. But we couldn't find the other part.
Yeah.
So please submit it, because I want to know what exactly led to all this slashing the tires.
Yeah. I want to know what led to all this. Okay.
There was an accident. I don't know what the accident was.
Yeah, me neither.
So
okay, so let's come back to this. We're gonna pin this, and then we're gonna come back when you come back with the part
with the whole
thing, with the prequel and the sequel and the
yep, and everything in between.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to read the next?
Yeah, I'll read the next. Just...
Okay.
Hey girls. Hey. I'm a guy that loves y'all's podcast. Oh, thank you. I love hearing y'all talk. It helps me understand females better. Hey, I like that.
I like that.
I'm hoping y'all can give me some advice. So long story short, I've been talking to this girl for 5 months, and she unexpectedly told me that she used to be in an abusive relationship.
Oh, wait. Is this the part 2? Okay, let's keep going.
I think this might. Okay, she didn't tell me willingly. I kind of forced it out of her to tell me. Because I felt like after months she couldn't open up with me, and I wanted to know why. So my question is, what can I expect from her emotionally and physically? Because I could feel like she's still dealing with some demons. She tells me that she needs time and space, and I do give it to her, but sometimes a month would go by and I won't hear from her, and I want to know, is that normal from a person with trauma, or is she just not interested? She told me I was the only guy that ever gave her flowers or treated her right. She tells me all the good stuff about me, but her actions don't show it. She doesn't mind touching or holding hands, but when it comes to opening up emotionally, she just can't. I don't know if it's the same one.
It kind of...
Yeah, it sounds like the same
It kind of sounds like it could be the same person.
But then it would go into like, cause I slashed her tires.
Yeah, no, that's weird.
So you get like,
but then you slash her tires.
I don't know if it's together.
Yeah. But honestly, I feel like she's just not ready for a relationship, especially with someone who's gone through trauma. Like, she needs to heal, and I feel like, I mean, respectfully, just give her time. And it does. I honestly, I don't know how she feels or what the situation is on, because she's not opening up to you or whatever. But I feel like personally, I'm not gonna tell you to wait for her either, because you don't know how healing is a fucking journey. It doesn't happen overnight. And what did he say? It's been like a month, or he said that it's been like 2 months.
They could go like a month without talking.
Yeah, and it's a process, and it just kind of sounds like she's just not ready for a relationship. But
hard truth.
Yeah.
Okay. She basically told you, obviously, she confided in you about abusive relationship, and you say you kind of forced it out of her. First of all, the person does not owe you any of their story. That's the first thing, okay? You have to respect them in that mode. She is basically telling you she's not ready for a relationship. I get it, it might feel good with her when she's in her good moments, but I feel like she's in the process of healing. So that might be one thing. I feel like definitely you should just give her space, and I wouldn't wait. Honestly, myself, I don't wait for people. I wouldn't wait.
Yeah, because honestly, you just never know. Like, and you're not. Yeah. And don't waste your time. Don't waste, and I'm sure she wouldn't want you to waste your time either.
If she cared. Another thing, if she cared. Another thing, she might just be using that excuse and is not that interested in you.
Damn, that's someone.
I'm sorry.
That's kind of okay. Yeah. Well, it also would speak to her character,
though. It would speak on her character, but I know people that have done that.
Use their fucking trauma. Yeah. That's a manipulation tactic.
It's a manipulation tactic, and it's just to hold you there. as well. I don't know the person, obviously, but I'm just giving you the different options that it could be. I'm not saying that that's her, but either way, I feel like you're kind of, your time is just being
kind of wasted.
Yeah, wasted.
Just to be honest.
If I'm being...
honestly, I wish her all the healing if she's really dealing with that. But like kind of Edith pointed out, I wouldn't wait. I wouldn't do that.
No.
Because no se sabe.
Si es de un lado al otro, like, it's just like, let her heal, let her do her thing, and if life really wants you, oh, there's a fly. If life really wants you to be together, like, you guys are
it's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. And just let it be. But I wouldn't waste my time. Just kinda, like, she's obviously telling you she's not ready. You go months without like a month or whatever without talking to her. She just... Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I'm still laughing at the other message.
What about the abusive relation? Those people. I heard those people got traumas. No, they got...
Yeah, they do have trauma.
God damn.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll just move on. But do whatever you want. That's just our opinion.
Okay.
Go. Next one.
Oh, shit. I just realized we skipped one.
We did?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Okay. We're going back to another one. Okay. Hey, guys. I hope y'all doing fine. I love last week's episode with Chicos Tóxicos. God damn. I must have missed that episode.
When was that? Because I missed it too, bro. I'm like, I know I got a lot in my life.
Hold on, yeah, for real. I'm trying to...
I mean, I hit the episode. Did I just miss him?
I think maybe he just, like, or whoever posted, I think they, like, copy and pasted. This might have been for someone else, because another podcast had...
Who did an episode with Chicos?
Someone else... What other podcast did Chicos Tóxicos?
Wasn't it
Chicos Tóxicos?
Are you friends?
I think so.
Didn't they do a collab with them or something like that?
I don't know.
With Chicos Tóxicos?
I don't know. I think so.
No, yeah, they did. I think so.
Was it the one at Spotify?
Yes.
There we go.
I put it together. So.
All right. So I guess you meant to send this, or you sent this to them.
Yeah.
Did you mean to
copy and paste?
Maybe, I don't know. Let's read it though, because yo quiero saber. Ahora quiero saber. Yeah. Ya nos metió en el chisme.
Ya, pues ya estamos, ya, pues ya. Maybe it wasn't for us, but it was.
For real. Okay. Hey guys, I hope y'all doing fine. I love last week's episode with Chicos Tóxicos. So I've been talking to a girl for 5 months. We met on Chisme.
Okay,
interesting. We met on Chisme. The first 3 months were good. We would text good morning and talk on the phone, but after that, she just went dry. And I'm always the one reaching out. Sometimes she doesn't text back or return phone calls. After confronting her about it, she acted nonchalant, but told me she would try to change. She did change her habits for a bit and then went back, and so I confronted her about it again. And she told me that she was in an abusive relationship. What in the fuck is going on?
Why do I feel like I'm like I don't want to say deja vu, but like I feel like I'm going through the same chisme in different words.
Yeah, I think so too. Is this the same person? Like, how many times? Hold on. Okay, let's go through it. Okay, she was in an abusive relationship that she wasn't ready. That she wasn't ready for a relationship. I asked her if she wanted me to stop talking to her, but she said no because I'm actually the first guy that brought her flowers and treated... Okay. Yeah. It has to be the same guy.
Yeah.
And treated her right, but she also says she doesn't want me to wait for her. Oh, she's telling you. That answers that question.
Now we got a little bit more information on this.
There we go. It like a puzzle. Okay.
puzzle.
She also says she doesn't want me to wait for her and to move on with my life. I do care about her and I'm willing to wait for her to heal, but at the same time, I need some hope. I'm okay with one phone call a week just to check up on her, but she doesn't answer, and I know that people that have been in abusive relationships need a lot of help and patience, but sometimes I feel like she doesn't know what she wants. Should I stay or leave?
She doesn't want a relationship. Leave.
Absolutely.
Without a fucking question. You should have been out of there like 5 months ago. Like, she's literally telling you, believe people when they tell you. They tell you directly. She didn't want a relationship. Mm-hmm. She wasn't communicating with you. Mm-hmm. Set aside, the abusive past and everything. Just the actions themselves.
Mm-hmm. Believe people when they tell you that.
They tell you the truth right away. Right there.
Yeah. Don't think that you can be a hero and try and save her.
Stop trying to. Yeah. Let's not try to save people.
Yeah.
Let them go through their own healing journey. Like.
Yeah. Don't try to save people because it doesn't always go well.
Yeah.
But okay, I think we kind of got some more stuff.
More information.
But now I need to confirm: are you the one that slashed her tires, or was that another guy?
What's happening?
What is happening?
Oh, damn.
Okay. Should we read another one?
Yeah, let's read another
Let's do a short one. Let's do a short one because
it's funny.
Oh wait, there is a short one next.
Oh, okay.
You want to read it?
Yeah.
Okay, it's the one that says hi girls.
Okay, hi girls. Have you ever felt like you've grown out of your friend group? What did you do? XOXO. Oh, XOXO. Yeah.
The high school one.
Mm-hmm. I definitely like friend group, friends. Mm-hmm. I've definitely felt
Actually, no, there's been a few friendships that I've grown out of a lot of.
In adulthood.
Yeah.
I feel like I have to. And I think we talked about it a little bit previously in this episode. It's like some people come for a reason or a season or whatever forever. And it's okay because you're always evolving as a person, so you can't expect, and they are too as well
in their own way.
Yeah,
but people evolve at different speeds. Yeah. It takes people. If everything goes at their own timing.
Yeah. And they might not just the new person that you become or whatever they are too just might not be aligned anymore, and that's completely okay. That's completely okay.
And that's not to say that you guys aren't gonna come back and be, friends again, because that's what happened with Edith and I. Like,
no, she just told me to fuck off.
Why you gotta tell them the truth? I'm just kidding.
No, I'm just kidding. I would have fought her.
I'm gonna slash your tires. I'm gonna
slash your tires. 3 of them.
Just 3. No, I feel like, especially, I think, school friendships and, adult friendships are just different. You have different responsibilities. You have, you're going through different things. You're not the same people, you're in a different time of your life. You're constantly changing. And, yeah, you just grow out of them. And you grow out of some, and sometimes you guys come back and, you have your own journey. They have their own journey.
And that's cool. And if you don't come back, at least appreciate the time that you guys had together, and just know that it's time to move on and find not better people, but find people that align with your life at that point of time.
Exactly. I 100% agree. All right, ahí los vamos a dejar. We still have more chisme to catch up on, but if you guys want to submit your own chisme, if you're on YouTube, there's a link down below, and submit your chisme or your suegra's chisme or your neighbor's chisme, whatever the fuck.
Submit the whole chisme too, because a veces no, como en ese chisme nos entramos a medias y estamos perdidas.
We were fucking lost, okay? I still want them to submit the full story.
So please submit your chisme.
Or if you go onto our Instagram, there's a link in our bio where you guys can submit your chisme there too. Yeah. And it's always 100% anonymous unless you leave your name.
Yeah, if you want us to.
Yeah. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, guys. That helps us out a lot when you comment on YouTube. Hit the like, hit the notification bell.
So you get notified whenever we drop an episode and you don't miss it.
Exactly.
Also, if you're hearing us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, make sure to press a little follow. so that way you don't miss episodes either. And leave a 5-star review on there. Anything less, what are you going to do?
You're going to hit the DMs. If it's anything less than 5 stars, hit the DMs. We will talk about it.
Round table. But other than that, guys, if you guys want more content, make sure to tune in to Patreon.
Got a lot of stuff on there.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff.
All right, ahí los vamos a dejar. Have a beautiful week and que Dios los bendiga.
Besitos.
Bye, guys.
Bye.